map as the Camille is the decision that is made. That's an odd one.
It's very interesting because Ryze answers both the Riven and the Aatrox.
Is bullying his good friend on the top.
Yeah, this is actually a really good prank right now.
Yep, Rascal's going to get the stun onto Canyon. Aftershock is going to wear off, though. Tactical sweep is down. There's the headbutt. Sorry, the body slam, but it's not quite enough. Canyon gets the Valor shield, and now they're going to try and turn it around. Rascal in trouble. He flashes. First blood goes to Cuz. And that was just a beautiful juke out. Infernal Chains is going to keep Cuz alive, and Flame is going to be able to move away, but Pawn, he wants in on this one. There's the flash in. Pawn's not going to get the kill, but Cuz will pick it up. Pawn wanders on in. I think Cuz may actually have been unspotted. There we go! The double knock up, the instant kill on the Riven. That was stunning! And they even grabbed the extra objective for it. Def says, I want an assist killing this dragon, puts one stick in it.
Zone really want to maybe make something happen.
Okay.
All right.
Pawn just sets it up for himself, and that's a very dead LeBlanc. Okay, all too easy. I love watching Pawn play Yasuo. And where does Showmaker go that's safe? Because if Pawn can just do that and kill the LeBlanc, keep this synergy happening as Deft is actually going to dive forward onto Hoyt. They're going for the right target here. Wrapped up with the quickness as Showmaker actually going to use the distortion defensively. Arrow lands onto the Calista in the backline. That is going to spell the use of the teleport, but Deft is still dancing around. Rascal gets himself right in the middle of the fight as now Flame with the World Ender just ends the Rakan, and now he wants more. Dives onto Deft, but can't actually complete the kill. They do get away. It's going to be one pickup onto the Rakan, but Deft is still alive. Can't re-enter the fight, but Damwon Gaming are also limping away from this, and Pawn's at full health.
Yeah, and Pawn looks like he wants the fight to end. You can see he definitely went quite a ways away from his team right there as they were entering back into the river, almost as if to say, hey guys, let's just end this. I'm going to go into mid lane, shove the wave, we're going to get the crash, steal away the Wraith camp, and then we can go back onto the Cloud Drake. And at that point, Tushen will have almost re-arrived now at the fight, and they're going to pick themselves up the Cloud Drake.
Yeah, I really like it. Even able to save this outer turret on the bottom side. Def gets the lifesteal up. He can re-attend to the fight. They're able to clear out all of this vision and free movement speed over to King. Trade should ensue. Not enough minions, actually. So that is going to be a top side. Does have his ultimate available, but doesn't quite have flash. But now he's going to realize that there's a lot of members up here, and I don't think he's going to have enough time. Does actually get the ult off in the end as Pawn. Arrow is going to land. It's onto the Gragas, and he's going to get locked down very, very quickly. In fact, can't do anything until the stopwatch does come in. Pawn trying to tank up the damage, but Def's now being exhausted. A lot of damage now available, but Def gets CC'd, and that could be the big problem. It is the Camille getting one, but the Calista is now dead. Not going to get hit by that, but Rascal is going to fall.
I think that's Baron.
Infernal Drake, if they can get down, actually a lot of damage. So Canyon's able to secure it. The first relevant dragon goes over to Damwon. Feels like they're rolling pretty high here. But he, you know, he is. And I like to continue. As Flame and Rascal going for the 1v1, and now, thankfully for Damwon Gaming, they've got that thing on an ultimate, and then the flash into the arrow is just...
Kingzone don't really seem to have an idea of how they want to transition right now at this stage of the game. It looks like Yasuo is going to try to raise the top tier 2 turret by himself, as they will be forced to concede the mid tier 1 turret here, and we'll have to see if Damwon Gaming actually want to press on here.
Damwon, it just feels like they finally hit the outscale button here against Kingzone.
This is the one opening. Yasuo relatively far away from the Gragas, though. It would have been a dream ultimate.
Oh no, but it doesn't actually happen. Is special delivery on the Ashe though, and you'll take it if you can get it. Nice heads up play. You could tell that Cuz wanted to wait for the Yasuo, but if you can just pick away the Ashe, get him away from the Devourer as well, that's exactly what you want. I've seen this picture-in-picture before. He was in a Kingzone game, and Flame is going to be able to take an inhibitor turret. They should be able to trade it for a Baron, but can they?
Oh, man.
Inhibitor not going to go down. It should be a 50-50 here as Canyon wants to get on over the wall. It is Cuz that secures it. Canyon should be going down as he's locked up with the last breath, and Rascal buying time. Stopwatch is there and saves himself as Fate's Call. Rascal going to be splitting in the 4-1. He's going to be the one to try and take down this inner turret. Ken's going to go back home, looking to refill on what
to make of it.
You got to watch out. Def might have his Q back up again. As Pawn's looking for these tornadoes, not going to find them just yet. Last Breath back available once again. Low cooldown at this stage of the game. 16 is the level mark as Tucson catches him. Oh my god, out of the sky! This is why this man picks the Rakan.
And that was a really big pick-off for them right now, as Damwon, they're already struggling to resist this Baron, and now with 35 more seconds on Showmaker, both of these turrets should be all but guaranteed to fall now, as the top inhibitor going to be raised. You can see Rascal running backwards to tap the Baron minion wave in middle lane as Kingzone sets their eyes on mid turret. Showmaker not around. This is a 4v5 if they take it.
Yeah, Flame still very strong, but he's going to get knocked up. The Devourer is going to be in there, but Hoyt should probably fall down. On the backline, Nuclear is just going to die. Not a lot of options, nor are there for the Tahm Kench. And Kingzone may even just be able to win the game at this point. It's an Aatrox, it's a Riven, and now Showmaker has respawned. It could still be a difficult task here for Kingzone, but it looks like they want to go for it.
Those Gragas cues.
Yeah, Flame comes on in. Rascal just dives onto Showmaker. He does have the Zhonya's Hourglass. Good knockups, good CC from Kingzone, but Showmaker makes it onto the Fountain Canyon. Is the unlucky one in this exchange, as now Deft finds himself way too far up, and another last breath, and Deft is still alive. I don't know how he managed to do it. QSS comes in, but he dies from something. Not entirely
what ended up just happening there. Oh, it's not over yet.
Well, Tucson wanted to find a blast cone, does use the grand entrance, but that's an arrow to the head. That's not the knee. This one actually killed. At exactly the right time. I'm not entirely sure.
Watching an FPS Doug video on YouTube, I think yesterday.
Yeah, dude. Oh, do you remember those scary times? What was the counterplay to instantly dead?
It was had to have been low for that thing to exist.
Dude, it was incredibly low. That's why I was playing it. Things were great. Rascal looking for the flank here, as Flame could be in trouble. He takes so much damage, and Rascal still at full health. In goes Deft. He does find the base cause somehow. Canyon just dies as an afterthought. The Aatrox also dead, and this is a beautiful team fight from Kingzone once again. Tucson is at the helm. Cuz could be deleted, but goes into his stopwatch. I believe it's Zhonya's now, as he's a man of a lot of money. And Pawn is going to be able to take down some vision. This is going to be Nexus turret number 2 going down, and the Nexus to follow. Kingzone do it again, and they make it 3-0 versus Damwon Gaming.
The Yasuo pick was absolutely fantastic.